Information tonight in the recovery effort for a missing swimmer on Tybee Island. It is believed to be a 17-year-old New Hampstead High School student. His name has not been released. Officials tell us two others who were with the student were rescued. It happened around 7 o'clock last night on the south end of the Sandbar. Crews are using a helicopter and dogs to aid in the search. Last August, another person drowned in the same area. Tybee Island officials say they are doing what they can to increase awareness and improve safety near the sandbars. News 3's Darius Johnson spoke to Tybee's mayor, who says he doesn't know if this problem will ever be resolved.
Mayor Jason Buelterman says they've worked for years to put new strategies in place. Some of those new strategies began after two Atlanta swimmers drowned last summer, but leaders have yet to find a solution to prevent the tragedies.
I don't know that we can ever fully resolve this situation, but we can do all we can to make it safer.
Leaders on Tybee Island are working to find a solution to keep people from drowning at the sandbar.
Some of the challenges we face is that sandbar shifts constantly.
Many suggest more signage to warn people about the dangers and having lifeguards on staff year-round and after 6 in the evening. Tybee Mayor Jason Buelterman says it's not that easy.
It sounds like a simple issue to resolve. It's not. If you have one person out there, that person might get called away to another emergency somewhere else. So we have to figure out some redundancies to make sure that we can do all we can to provide for a safe environment out here. It's just
in August, two men from the Atlanta area drowned at the sandbar. Since then, they've implemented new strategies like clearing people from the area before high tide and speaking with the Department of Natural Resources about more signage.
And we've talked about and actually tested this past winter the use of drones with rescue tubes on them and with speakers to warn people if lifeguards can't get out there that they have to get off of that sandbar.
But Mayor Jason Buelterman assures everyone they are working relentlessly to keep this from happening again.
You know, there's got to be a way to resolve this, and we're going to continue to come up with ways to deal with it. We put in some new protocols after what happened last year, but clearly those protocols weren't enough, and we need to do more.
And the mayor is also sending his condolences to the family of that missing swimmer.
Well, Darius, tell us, besides Tybee leaders, what agencies are working to keep the visitors there safe?
Well, city leaders are actually working with the Department of Natural Resources and the fire department, since they essentially serve as lifeguards. And Mayor Buelterman says that those who live on the island, they're also giving some input to also help with those ideas.
Thank you for your story tonight, Darius.